Hello, travelers, and welcome to Green and Garb's special episode of Daggerheart's Sablewood Messengers, the quick start adventure that we're going to all play together, and you can come alongside us and learn how to play Daggerheart. That's right, we're going to go and talk about all the rules as we play, so you can learn, and of course, we can learn too, as players and game masters. That includes me. All right, so we're going to take it off right now as we make our way into the Sablewood. Marlo Fairwind, the right-hand sorcerer to King Emrys, has gathered his most trusted allies to carry an important package to Hush, a small village within the ancient forest of Sablewood. The crate is large, heavy, and sealed with magic, addressed to the Whitefire Arcanist. Whitefire Arcanist, said the DM. You've been given a map and a carriage, said the GM, and the promise of a reward upon your arrival. Wow. This evening, your party finally made it to the Sablewood, a sprawling forest of colossal trees some say are even older than the Forgotten Gods. It's a place renowned for two things: its sunken pathways that provide the trade routes for many traveling merchants, and its unique hybrid animals. Even now, from within your carriage, you can hear the strange sounds: the low calls of lark moths, the croak of lemur toads, the skittering of a family of foxbats in the underbrush. Who's driving the carriage?
I am.
The spotlight goes to you.
My name is Marlo Fairwind, and that's not just because I'm gassy. I have gathered this.
So we put you at the front of the carriage.
Gathered this ragtag.
Unless the wind is...
Gathered some of my close friends together so that we can make this delivery. I'm wearing sort of a leather armor, chest plate, and I've sort of ruffled hair and some billowing robes with a dual staff.
And sitting next to you at the front of the carriage?
Hi, I'm Garrick Reed. I'm a grizzled warrior in my 30s, wearing a cuirass with some pauldrons and some padded armor underneath, carrying a large sword on my back. From another place and another military, but right now I'm a sellsword working for my acquaintance.
And in the carriage itself...
My name is Tegan Sapphire. I'm a fairy who's also a slyborn, and I kind of look like a praying mantis. Might be preying on you later. Anyways, so I carry around a beautiful scepter with me. At the very top is this like black marble stone, and I have my leather armor that's been cleaned and washed before we went on this journey together, and my green skin and large wings are fluttering behind me in the fair wind. That's what I got. That's what I got.
And sitting next to you, occupying a larger portion of the carriage.
Hello, I am Kari Nix. I'm an 8-foot-tall giant from Ridgeborn. I'm a guardian. My skin is so pale that it's nearly blue in appearance, with blonde hair pulled back down. And she has a big red-orange chrysanthemum in her right ear from a previous battle that left her hard of hearing in that ear.
And before we start, great job, y'all. Beautiful, perfect descriptions. And before we start, we're going to do a little bit of housekeeping, which is that you can see here on my over here, which I'm actually mirrored, is my fear tracker. So because we have 4 players, I have 4 beads of fear, which I can use to amplify the situations and make it much more perilous. And you all start with 2 hope, because you're level 1 characters.
Yes, I do.
Dose hope.
Yes, dose hope.
Okay.
Great. All right. There's the sound of the animals, and you're making your way through these passageways. Above you, probably there's 6 or 8 feet of solid ground, and the trees shoot up above, and you're kind of being taken through a path to the city, the village of Hush, I should say. There's not much else to do or see or really go.
Stay alert. I think I heard something rustling over there.
Oh no. Oh no.
You hear a
Is this just more fox bats?
Yes, that's certainly what it was.
you hear a
Oh dear.
Sounds almost like insects. Big ones.
Chittering.
and there's a hop, right in the carriage.
Oh.
Jumps a little. It's a bunny, but it's got a unicorn horn.
Incredible.
Bunnycorn.
I want one of those.
He looks like he's looking up at both of you, and he's smelling for maybe like food or snacks. It seems like, and he's poking around, looking.
Oh.
Those things carnivorous.
Ha.
Oh my God! Get the holy hand grenade! No.
Okay, hi, little one. Do you have any food?
I just kind of root around in my bag and jerky.
Great.
Jerky? Okay, for that. And he eats it in one fell swoop, and then looks up for more. It moves forward a little more aggressively.
And that's all we have. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do our first roll of Daggerheart.
Whatever.
An action roll here. You're trying to convince this rabbit to leave, this bunnycorn to leave, I should say. So you're gonna give me give me a presence roll. Give me a presence roll, 2d12. You're hoping your fear die.
Okay, so I have my duality dice.
Yes,
Let's roll
2d12.
these two for a presence roll.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll. Okay. Oh wow, these are terrible.
Great.
Okay, so 3, and so I have 3 for presence, so I'll add a 3. So that's a 6 with fear. Wow, I really rolled a 2 and a 1.
All right, so it's 2d12s, and whichever the highest, the hope and the fear.
Which is my
in this
fear.
case, the fear was higher than the hope die.
Yes.
And it's a failure.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
For my presence, so that's a 6 with fear. So
Great.
you gain a fear.
So I get a
then.
fear.
Okay.
Oh, we're
Wow,
off to
we're off to
an
a really solid start.
But
Oh no.
yes. And now what happens is
shoot.
you don't get what you want, and there's consequences.
Oh no.
So rabbit looks.
Shoot.
You're trying to shoot the rabbit,
Shoot.
right? Good.
Just go.
And he jumps at you. All right. He just gonna do an attack roll against you. And
We just gave you jerky.
yeah, so
He's like-
as a DM, I roll a d20 instead of 2d12 against your evasion score.
Against my evasion score of 9.
Yes, your evasion score is 9. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, so I rolled a 15. I don't add any bonuses in this case. So the bunnycorn
I was
does
sitting down. I
connect.
was a sitting target.
However, the bunnycorn in this case does 0 points of damage.
Oh, that's nice.
As he tries to bite into you, he jumps like onto your chest area, and he just tries to bite, but he just hits the leather.
Okay.
What kind of armor you wearing?
I'm wearing leather armor.
Yeah, okay. It just bites
Very-
into it.
I just cleaned this.
What do you do with it? You got something?
I reach over and just
Okay, you easily grab the bunnycorn. They just kind of, as you have him in your grip, and you're literally a giant. He's just like, yeah.
I'll just kind of open whatever the back
Yeah.
of the carriage is.
Toss him out by the horn.
Yeah. And he flips as you gently throw him in there, and his horn catches into the ground. And he picks himself up and
I'm gonna grab a little red.
what?
It's like a little blow dart.
Oh, yes.
Lawn dart.
Yeah.
I'll grab a little rag and start to clean. I just cleaned this morning.
There's one spot that's a little bit
it's
as big of a bite mark.
Well, thanks for sitting back here with me.
Anytime.
I almost died.
From this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I'll help you.
Appreciate you.
Did you see that over there?
There's a waft of some kind of odorous smell. Could be from like a devil or a demon, or you're not sure.
Perhaps rotten eggs.
Perhaps
Wow.
rotten eggs, yes, of the forest. Probably the fox bats or Marlo Fairwind. One of the two, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Would I recognize the smell? Since
Oh, you've been
since
dating?
we were together.
Okay, so in like D&D, I'd maybe have you make a roll,
Yeah,
but
right.
it's things you normally know how to do or understand or are good with or have experience with. You don't necessarily do that in Daggerheart as much. So in this case, I'll just say, yes, you recognize that the smell is wafting from your ex-lover.
Yes, my ex-lover. So I'm gonna. Is it a covered kind of? Is this a covered wagon?
Are we sitting in the front?
Yeah, it's like the Oregon Trail equivalent. It has the cover over, and it has like two flaps going
He has
towards.
a straight shot for his
Yes,
wasp,
exactly.
goes
That's
right
what I'm
back into
saying. It flaps open a little bit in the wind, and when it opens, like an odd sorceress gift goes through the.
I'm gonna kind of reach around. I'll open up the curtain or the fabric. Marlo, I don't want dysentery. Thank you so much. Just close that and flap. And
Excuse me, what are you trying to imply?
I'm trying to imply that this reward better be pretty big for this package we're delivering if I have to sit in your airstream this whole time.
You say that that chest that holds whatever odd magical power that's thrumming through it. You feel that next to you.
I have irritable bowel syndrome. You know this about me.
And now it's just not my problem.
Wait, are you breaking up?
I don't know, are we?
What did you say?
I just don't think you respect me in my line of work.
Wait, should we talk about this sort of off carriage?
No, whatever you have to say.
Stop the carriage.
You
Stop
can
the
say
carriage.
in front of my savior, Kari.
Stop the carriage.
You grab the reins. Okay, you grab the reins. As soon as you grab the reins, there's two horses. They're big like Clydesdales. And it's a large, heavy chest that is being moved through, and you immediately feel that you have somehow lost control of it, where Marlo is using a little bit of his sorcerer's energy to guide them and fuel them in some way and keep them tame, but you lose it immediately as Marlo loses he's not focused. So
I jump out of the carriage, I jump down into the back of the carriage.
So give me as the horses begin to go a little bit awry, give me a strength action roll as you try to hold the reins.
Strength?
Yeah, so use your 2d12.
So I rolled a total of 8 with fear.
We're doing so well.
Okay, so as Marlo jumps off the horses go and begin to whinny and go crazy, and they shoot off forward. And so Marlo, you're by yourself as the car is about 30 feet yonder.
Oh, no.
Jumped in the back of the carriage.
Oh, you jumped in the, I think you said you jumped off the side.
I jumped in the back.
Oh, in the back. Oh, I see. I think
We're not sitting on the horses. We're sitting on the
I know
little ledge,
that, correct.
right?
I thought you said you jumped off. My bad.
No, you meant
Yes,
in the back.
Okay, so the horse is out of control, but are you noticing this? That the horse.
I mean, I'm assuming I'm gonna fall if the horses lurch forward.
Yeah, as they lurch forward, you jump. You jump back into the. And I need you to give me a finesse roll, actually, please. 2d12.
Oh.
Okay,
That's a critical. That's great because I rolled 2 6s.
Nice.
So that means I succeed, and I would gain a hope and clear a stress.
Yes, there it is. Very
Yes.
good. Yeah, so any doubles of from 1 to 12.
So you get what you want and a little extra.
a little extra. So not only do you catch yourself, you use a little bit of your. Oh, actually, why don't you tell me what you do? So you land successfully.
I sort of start to fall, and then I catch myself very gracefully, compose myself. You know, from years of standing in court, long hours, I find my feet, and I stare at my beloved.
You two lurch just for a moment, but you see Marlo has gracefully landed and no flatulence.
Are you really, during the middle of this very important mission, breaking up with me in front of my friends?
I am a rebel and a con artist from my pre-made character sheet.
Okay.
Are you telling me you're not taking this mission seriously?
You finally get control of the horses.
Well, here's the thing, and I hold my scepter.
Very good at this.
I don't think it's a good idea to keep serving the king anymore. Kings are inherently bad, and you're kind of his lapdog.
Kings are inherently bad? How could you possibly say something like that? Do you understand that the entire safety of this realm is because of our great king? He keeps us safe and secure and fed.
I think you're being told lies. And also, I think you just believe everything anyone tells you. Which is why we've been together for so long.
Roll initiative!
You think that I believe everything everyone's ever told me? Let's talk about you and the things that you believe. You just think that you can take anything that anyone has.
Correct. And give it to those who need it more. And I hold my scepter up in the air.
And who are you to determine who needs things more?
We shouldn't be fighting in front of your best friend, Kari.
I'm sorry, Kari. But truly, her behavior is despicable. Damn it!
Can we just finish the job?
I've never been more upset than I am in this moment. And I get back on the, crawl back out.
Okay, Garrick's got control of the cart.
I scoot a little bit further away from Tegan.
And I was just...
Starting to...
Hold on, and I was just for my connection starting to trust you. Because you can create connections in Daggerheart and pre-create things with people at your table to start building community.
Well, I was just starting to trust you and our connection.
Just unsure of everything that just happened.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And as you're chatting in this very moment, a odd mist begins to overtake the carriage as you're still moving forward, and even the back part of it.
That one wasn't me, I swear.
I'm aware, and this does not bode well.
A foggy mist, yeah.
Stay alert.
Does it seem like normal mist? Like just a weather, or...
So, do you have spellcasting?
No.
Okay. To you, it seems like normal mist.
Okay.
Do I sense anything?
Yeah, as long as you have a spellcasting modifier, then you can have like magic weapons and sense magic as well. So, not you, right? So I think it's you too.
Just me, yeah, me.
Yeah. So are you both?
I'll take what he said of like staying alert and all.
So you
look
both.
around.
Hold on before you roll. Are you both going to try to? Are you trying to identify what's going on with this
Yes.
mist? Okay. So
Yes.
we're gonna do a group action roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we do something as a group?
You can do a group action roll in this case. So, or you have two options actually. You can do a group action roll if you are communally doing this together. However, if you're not, because right now I'm not sure, it seems a little bit tense.
Not a lot of communion going
Yeah,
on there.
you could do it separately, but this has two chances to get fear, possibly. Or you could do the help action. Somebody else could give you the help action.
I'm doing it separately because I don't like her very much right now.
Okay, yeah, so in this case, give me it probably analyze. It's going to be a knowledge. It's going to be knowledge.
Okay, that is a 7. That is a 7 with hope.
7 with hope.
Ooh,
All right.
okay, so you get to add a hope then?
Okay. So you gain a hope and a 7 with hope. You do notice that the fog is magical in nature, but not in a way that is unusual for the Sablewood. But usually from your training as a sorcerer, you understand that when the forest senses something awry, that the mist happens to coincide with that. So maybe a danger or something has happened that's unusual or unnatural for the forest.
By breaking up with me, you've upset the forest. I just want you to know that. This mist, the forest can sense your feelings. It senses my feelings. You've made the forest mad. So that's on you.
Oh. Thank you.
And as you let go,
Well-
you at this point you can almost only see Marlo in like half cover
Haze.
equivalent in haze. Yeah,
Because it's that thick.
it's pretty thick. Yes, not so much for you two. In fact, you see the mist outside the carriage, right through the carriage holes. I don't know what's actually good.
Carriage holes!
I don't. It doesn't have windows, but you know.
The carriage holes.
The flaps
The
open,
carriage
the
holes.
carriage holes. However,
Through the rigging.
yeah, the rigging. You see the mist doesn't quite penetrate. I remember the thrumming of that chest. It seems to keep away whatever this is, whatever the mist is.
We both noticed that.
Oh, yeah, very simply.
I'm gonna have my sword out because I'm starting to feel a bit nervous at this point.
The horses go and stop.
Tegan, do you know
Marlo, did
what
you
is
stop them or
inside?
did they stop themselves?
I did nothing.
I don't know. I'm gonna go up to the box
Oh, okay, yeah.
and can I tap it with my scepter?
Sure, yeah, okay.
See if it makes any noise. Or
It does. It goes
reacts.
thunk, thunk. It feels like a normal wood steel chest. Again, what you feel emanating from it is mostly just some kind of subtle magic's arcana.
There's magic in here, for sure. Now, do we think we should be delivering this to Hush? To the Whitefire Arcanist. To the town of Hush.
It is what we are being paid to do.
Right. Interesting.
You two from the front. Although it is foggy, you can still see through the haze in some capacity. And what are you two doing? Okay, you just looking at each other, or you looking around? Oh, you
I'm
did
like
say.
standing up the front with my sword out now because this is really kind of like, this doesn't seem right.
So you're actively.
And he said he didn't do anything to stop the horses, so now I'm like, okay, the horses
Yeah,
are
I got it.
something.
I'm keeping us on a straight track.
They won't move, but you're keeping
Yeah.
them calm with your
Yes.
subtle magic.
Yeah, and so if the horses won't move when he's trying to move them, I know something's wrong out front of us.
Okay, so you get the height from standing up on top of the carriage, and you do see above one of the kind of hill crests here, because it's all sunken passages, right? Where you're kind of in a trail, a fixed railroad, if you will. And you see what looks to be a carriage, not like yours, but probably from the kingdom, but it looks toppled over. You can see again the wheels upright to the top and slightly broken.
What do you see?
Trouble.
Garrick?
Pre-made character Garrick.
People call him Eric for short sometimes.
Oh, there. I'm gonna pull the little curtain back from the front into the main thing.
The carriage hole?
Yes, the carriage.
Okay.
Correct.
Can I get you two out here for a moment?
Sure.
Yeah. Jump out the back.
My wing, I'll just start to kind of fly up and out of the carriage.
Okay. You're about as tall, I assume, with the carriage that he would roughly. You see the same thing Garrick saw because of your height.
Can I jump out the back?
Absolutely,
and
yes.
Take a view, see if anything's behind us, following us.
Ooh, all right. I'm not going to necessarily have you make a roll, but how? What's your? So see if somebody's following you.
Yeah, just see like with this mist, is there something
Okay.
trailing behind us?
No, you're a very formidable warrior who's, seen shit, I assume. So no, it's pretty clear to you that nothing would have been following you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll make my way up to the
Okay.
front with everyone else then.
All right.
And I'll kind of point out to you the carriage up front that appears to be knocked over, and well, you're flying around. So
I can
see
fly.
Oh, you
to
can
the
also.
same height.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
How high up do you want to go? Do you want to look over the crest?
Bye. I'm gonna start to fly up to see maybe if I can fly above the mist and see if I see anything.
You can't. Well, you keep
don't-
trying to fly up, and
I'm not sure if
you don't see an end to the mist because it is magical, and you sense that. But you're trying to get a better look at where the carriage was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I notice there's not really a top of the mist, then I'll just look towards where the carriage is.
Okay, you get a better view, most certainly, a bird's eye view, if you will, and you do see a carriage that's been littered over through. You're not sure, pretty far away, and it's a little hazy, but it did have maybe one or two horses, but they're not there.
Okay.
Right? Like it seems like they were gone, but it doesn't look like they were killed or anything. But you do sense, at this height, and if you got any higher, it'd be too much tree cover. But at this height, you maybe sense that there's some movement behind the carriage, behind the upturned part of it. But if you go too high, then you can't tell because
Right.
the tree cover would be.
I'll kind of fly back down. Now land. It does look like there's some movement behind the toppled over carriage. We should just be careful, and I don't see any horses.
All right.
I'm sorry, I get gassy when I'm nervous.
Inspiration.
Well, let's go over here and check this out, but be alert.
Okay, you're all going to head together?
Yes.
Carriage? Okay,
He's
so...
gonna keep the carriage.
Oh, wait.
He's keeping the horses from running off.
Oh, I mean, you can tether them down if you
Yeah,
want.
we'll tie them
okay.
up.
Okay.
Tie them up.
You tie them in one of the Sablewood trees, or some of them are quite giant, actually, like redwood equivalents. And you're all heading together?
Yeah.
Okay. Stealth or not?
Uh,
How about for the sake of
know.
learning? How about we
Learning,
all do-
yeah.
Now we'll do a group roll.
great. Let's
Right.
do that.
So when you do a group roll, you're doing the same sort of action,
Sure.
if you will. In this case, it's going to be the equivalent of a stealth roll. So what happens is we'll have one of you take the lead. Probably the stealthiest is definitely what you want to do.
So how would we know if we're stealthy? Like, what does that fall under?
Yes. So stealth is
Be
going
agility,
to...
wouldn't it?
It would be agility. You take
Agility. Okay.
Agility?
Or finesse?
Finesse?
It would be
Hide.
finesse.
Hide.
Yeah, sorry, hide. Yeah.
Yes, thank
Control
you.
hide.
Finesse.
Yeah.
Agility is a roll you make when you're trying to go further
Yeah.
during combat, and we'll get to
Yeah,
that.
well,
So in this case,
acrobatic
finesse.
stuff.
Okay,
So
so-
I would say whoever, and you would know this because you're trained individuals.
Sure.
Whoever has the highest finesse wants to make the lead roll on this. Then everyone else rolls their own finesse roll as well, and you could add and subtract bonuses based on what you roll to the leader of the group check.
So I have a +1 to finesse.
Okay.
I also do.
Anybody have a +2?
Marlo?
I have +1. No.
So it looks like everybody's...
-1.
Okay.
Great.
All right. So here's
Not
what I'll say.
you.
Now something else comes into play. This is, you definitely want to make it there without being observed, assuming there's something there, right? It feels like a tense situation. You've sensed something possibly being up there. So what I'd say is, whoever has a +1 would maybe want to do something now to add their experience. If you have an experience that would be related to stealthing or being stealthy or getting somewhere unnoticed, then you can spend a hope, or someone else can spend a hope for you, to add a +2 to that roll.
Okay.
So, hear me out. This mission, I have been entrusted in delivering this very important package to the Whitefire Arcanist. And not on my watch will nary a thing go wrong.
Yes!
That's your phrase.
Okay, so spend a hope. Spend a hope. He's going to add his experience. Using that experience, he will +2 plus his trait, which is...
Finesse. +1.
Okay, so then a total of +3.
Oh, I did roll with fear.
Okay.
But that is the total is a 15.
Okay, so hold that thought. So the rest of you roll your finesse rolls as well.
So we roll the duality dice.
The duality dice.
Great.
Yeah! Okay, so then you gain hope and clear stress,
Great.
and there'll be an extra +1 for you.
So even though we're
So
doing
16.
group,
So now everyone's going up against a difficulty check, right? Equivalent of a DC. If somebody makes it, in addition to you, you add an extra +1 to your total. If somebody does not make it, then you add a -1 to your total.
Got it.
Okay. So good job, Carrie.
And quick question on this also.
Kari.
Kari.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Anything
When we
from my
Pre-made.
roll,
bestie.
any of us who aren't the main roller who roll with hope don't get a hope from that.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a reaction roll, so I would say so. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I would say so. Right?
Go ahead.
Group actions. Wait, I got this right here.
Group action.
Leader makes the action roll. Their action roll gets plus bonus for each react. Oh, it's a reaction roll. So no,
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I
sorry, you
thought.
do not get that.
Their action.
Oh, I'm
gains
sorry.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's a
Only
reaction roll.
So only a 15.
Well, so far, but it's still. So Kari made the roll, so you do add an extra +1.
So 16.
So I did.
Right now, 16. Yes.
So I did not.
We're still going.
because I got a 14.
Okay.
Total.
You still make the difficulty check.
You don't
So
have
every-
to beat him. You have to beat the difficulty.
Yeah. So there's a DC.
Oh.
Is it in Daggerheart's a difficulty? So you're all rolling against that, as are you.
Yes.
Right? You want to make sure that the leader of this group roll is trying to meet or beat the difficulty of this particular scenario.
And then all of us that meet
We're
the,
just
beat the
helping.
difficulty
Yes,
get an extra
exactly.
+1.
So because it's reaction roll, when you do reaction roll, you do roll your duality dice, but the hope and fear, those don't matter. It's just about the number
Right.
in this case. All right, so what was your total?
14 with fear.
Okay, so you made difficulty, so that's an extra +1.
So 17.
Okay, and now?
And 17 with hope.
Okay, so you also made it, so you get an extra +3 bonus,
So 18.
so 18 total, which is enough to succeed,
There we go.
but with fear.
With fear.
But you do succeed.
Because it's based off of your roll. That
Did you add fear?
rolled.
I am adding fear right now.
Well, guys.
All right. You...
But do we then? So if I rolled with fear, then you still get a fear.
No.
No.
Because you're doing a reaction roll in this case.
Yeah, the
Got it.
fears and hopes
Got it.
on us don't matter.
Yeah,
Don't
reaction
matter
will be the
for
equivalent
reactions.
of
Yep.
doing this, or
Okay,
like
great.
dodging a fireball, right? When you used to do make like a dex save and
Yes.
and yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Look at us go.
Great, so that was amazing. So you with flying colors, your group stealthily approaches the car, whereupon you start to hear some noises, but you're very certain, using your sorcerer senses, that you are not her. Your team is not her.
Okay.
Do
Like
they
you-
sound like voices or animals?
Aha! So you start hearing like a...
Kari,
Yes,
would you do me a huge favor?
of course.
Would you stand in front of me?
That was the plan the whole time.
Have we actually reached the carriage at this point?
Yeah, you're very, very close to the carriage. You're probably like 20 feet from the carriage. It's around the bend, so you can still kind of use some underbrush and other foliage to hide-ish.
And she mentioned that they were on the other side of the carriage, basically.
The overturned part, yeah. Okay.
I'm going to try to approach the carriage and just kind of peek.
Oh, okay, all right. So with that, so Marlo, how are you? You are leading the group check. How are you helping your team stealth? Or
I just have woven some slight magic is emanating from my dual staff. It's sort of muffling our sound ever so slightly.
ooh,
And also it's causing the mist to sort of swirl around us a little bit. Like it's shaped around us like in cones a little bit. So
you should
we
play
sort of-
Daggerheart.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so you've been in lots of situations as a ex-military, and you've never felt such self. But you can't even hear such devastation.
That was my intention.
Yeah, so you never felt like your footsteps are essentially quiet.
Wearing armor like this, I'm not used to being very quiet.
Exactly.
Generally,
You're
yeah.
like, yeah, okay. So he's padded like in between your armor and everything. It's just glowing with some arcane energy.
They didn't even hear my last fart.
Oh!
We're all just farts in the wind.
As long as we're downwind from whatever these are, then we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
Okay,
peek
peek
around
around.
the carriage just a little bit.
Okay. You peek around and you're so silent. You see a Strixwolf.
What's that?
It's a large wolf with owl-like features. It's Daggerheart's owlbear, who's just munching on a merchant. It looks like.
Oh.
I'm going to peek back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to lean over at everyone. It's a Strixwolf. Do we leave it be, or they seem to already be dead? I think it's just feeding on the corpses.
That is a yeah. That's a
It's doing its animal thing.
yeah. With your experience, and you fought like monsters and things before too, I assume.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. This looks like a. This looks to you. What are your experiences, by the way?
I'm affable and I hit them hard and I hit them.
So I assume the hit them hard and the hit them things comes from your training.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this looks to you like a scavenger, not necessarily like an aggressor in this case.
Yeah, I
Okay.
kind of figured it found meat laying around and went, ooh, yum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could
And yeah, sorry. And at this point, you all see large wings from the Strixwolf. Also has obviously it has the body of a wolf, face of an owl, and it has large wings that shoot up.
Oh my.
Amazing.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. Yes, correct.
So is it like taking off or something, or would you see it has their wings folded up?
No, it just as it was eating, or it threw up like a piece of meat, and then just did like a.
Is there anything that
wings.
we'd want to
No, it's still
maybe loot from the cart?
Well, unless you want to either fight that thing or politely ask it to take its meal and go away.
What if we all jump out at the same time and yell, boo!
And then
Scare it away!
when you say boo like that, you hear like it's silent,
Oh.
and then as like two wings fold up, and this thing like leaps, jumps over its wings, flapping powerfully, and the wind carries your fart smell and all your power
See,
and
this
all
is why I broke up with you.
back, and it kind of
Kari, will you do me a favor?
and it looks at you and
Tell her
says,
she's a butt munch.
and it leans up and it's
You don't need to
its
say
two back
that.
feet, and as it does, you see two little baby Strixwolves hide behind its back paws.
Ooh,
I would really love to use a spell from my grimoire
Oh, yes. Okay.
card, because we have cards in Daggerheart, which is pretty cool.
Yes.
I have I can make an illusion, so I make a spellcast roll. 14 is what it says.
Okay.
It says, on a success, I can create a temporary visual illusion no larger than you within close range that lasts for as long as you look at it.
Okay.
It holds up to scrutiny until an observer is within melee range.
Okay.
I'd like to make...
Well, first you have to make the roll.
No, I'd like to make the roll.
Okay, so 2d12, your duality dice, plus
Okay.
your spellcasting trait, which I think is presence for you because you're a bard.
Yes, I am a bard.
And you
so
can
now
add
I
your
have
experience if you'd like to spend a hope. If your experience is applicable.
I don't know if it is. I can do some flashy footwork while I cast this. I do a little jig. I don't know if I can con this wolf. Aristocratic trivia.
Are you trying to con the wolf?
I get.
Well, what's your image? What are you trying to portray?
I am
As you
trying.
begin to create the magic in your
What
mind.
is its known pretter?
No.
Oh, no, it looks like it's not trying to be aggressive. It looks like it's being defensive towards
Yeah,
it.
no. I'm gonna make an illusion of Marlo running away in that direction.
Are you supposed to run from big predators?
No,
It depends on the predator.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
not
okay.
from
And I
wolves.
don't know if I know this predator.
That's okay, yeah.
Great, I'm gonna make an illusion of Marlo running away,
Okay.
trying to entice the creature to look at that direction.
Sure, okay, go right ahead. Give me the...
So now I'm gonna, okay, roll. Okay, great. So that's a 12 on my hope, and then a 3 on my fear, and then I add my presence, which is +3. So that's a 15, 16, 17, 18
Which means...
with hope. So I make it.
Yo,
It's
there
a
you
success.
go. Okay,
With hope.
so you gain a hope. Give yourself
I gain a hope
token.
I gave myself a little hope
Very
token.
nice, very nice. Remember, you
Right.
maxed out at 6 hope. So
I have 3 right now because
Yes,
you
yeah.
start with 2.
That's right.
Okay, so
Keep the image of Marlo running away.
It's an so basically I take my scepter and start to
Yes.
kind of move it around.
Okay.
And then from that kind of black marble stone shoots out
Which way is Marlo running?
away from us, trying to lure.
So you
this
created the image
creature.
behind the Strixwolf?
Yeah, and it just goes boo, boo, boo as it runs away.
Got it. Okay, so this image of Marlo begins to flee or retreat backwards or something.
Advance rearward.
Advanced rearwards. And it's just like behind Marlo is clouds of dust from him picking up the dust, and also from his bottom, just lots of clouds. And the Strixwolf,
Trying to lure it away from us.
it's an illusion, but it does see the illusory cloud and looks towards you. Did roll with hope. Looks towards it enough where you'll have a moment to do whatever you'd like to do. It's
I
distracting.
think we should. What do we think?
These are sunken paths, so the cart is laid in a way where you would have to move the cart to be able to take your cart through. So again, they're
What I could do is, Kari, if you want to lift it up, I can spend a hope to roll a d6 advantage die.
I will
to add
say
to
the
that.
Strixwolf is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't run away. It just got that sidetracked.
Kari is at least right now standing in front of Marlo between.
Is he?
And
And you're not afraid of anything, right?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the spotlight. What do you want to do as the Strixwolf looks back at your party again?
Oh no.
For the moment, because it's not attacking us, I will walk forward with my double-headed battle axe pulled and drawn, and take a few steps forward and just kind of intimidation, sort of like
All right.
I'm not going to hit, but I'm big and I gotta.
Yeah,
win.
no, so that's what I mean. So it looks like he may be a little more afraid of you. I'm sorry, she may be a little more afraid of you than you are of her. Okay, so I'm gonna have you make a presence roll. Would you like to add your experience?
I would love to
Okay.
add my experience.
And somebody can help. You can use
I'd-
your hope to give Kari advantage if you like.
Great. As I yes,
If you'd like.
I
That'd be
would
an
love
extra
to.
D6.
I'm going to spend a hope, so that way you can add a d6
Okay.
advantage die to your roll. Great. So I will spend that hope as I kind of look at you. Hey, that's a much better idea than what I did. Great. So then you get to add a d6 to your roll.
Okay.
And you had your experience too, so
Yes.
what's your presence bonus or negative?
0.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, so 2d12, right. Plus 0, plus 2, plus a d6.
Okay. So,
Oh no.
I mean, it's a good roll.
Oh, that's good.
21 with fear,
Oh, wow,
but
okay.
that's just the dice plus a 6,
Yeah.
plus 0. So,
27?
27 with
Here. This is such an interesting mechanic. Because even you roll really well,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Of really high.
Yeah.
But you're rolling with fear. It's very.
I love it.
I
so
like that a lot.
So you get what you want, obviously. The Strixwolf looks at you and kind of looks up and takes some steps, and looks back at her cubs who jump on her back, and she takes off and flies away.
Hey, look at us!
Excellent work.
Amazing.
I always knew you could do it.
All right, so Kari, great work. However, you were distracted dealing with the Strixwolf. So I'd like the rest of three of you to make. Are you somewhat alert of what's going on still?
I mean,
Or you were focused.
No, I
So I'd
was
like you two to
helping.
make a group action roll for perception, essentially, perceive, using your instinct. So who wants to take the lead?
I'm 0. What do you
I got it. Yeah.
Using it.
So that's a 19 with hope.
With hope, you get a hope. Okay, and total.
That's a 3 with hope.
Okay, the reaction rolls, you get a -1, so that's an 18.
Okay.
All right, as you two are distracted and you were helping with the Strixwolf, you two have your wits about you enough where you hear the crack of a branch up above the sunken path.
I look in that direction.
No, that's great. Great, thank you for doing something.
Oh my.
And,
What doth we see
all right, you
on
see
yonder branch?
peering through the dense foliage up there is the face of a ribbit. But then it quickly darts back. And as you're distracted, you hear, you two, something's coming up to you. Two figures, like as you were finishing up, dealing with the Strixwolf, two figures rush up to you. Like coming down as if like they were part of the woods almost, or in some way like really have affinity for it. Rush up to you and attack with some serrated blades.
Oh no. Okay.
All right, so
Roll
as
it. No, never mind. We don't.
what's up? No, there's no roll initiative.
There's no initiative.
This is just happening.